Well, good morning. Welcome to Stroke of Genius Podcast Executive Experience. I'm your host, Aaron Almla. I got a real special guest for you today. As special guest, me honestly, she's like a top adopted daughter. I've known her since for years, so I'm so proud to be helping her. Her name is Mikayla Adams. Her and her family have been our family's close friends for many years. So it's exciting to help her get the word out about the business she's starting. So let me bring her line to get it right. We only got 30 minutes.
The Stroke of Genius podcast, hosted by brain aneurysm and stroke survivor Aaron Avila, sharing the experiences of survivors and CEOs. This is your destination for inspiration.
Hey, good morning, Mikayla. Welcome.
Good morning, Aaron. Thank you for having me.
Now, introduce yourself. Tell us where you're coming from right now.
I am Mikayla. I'm coming from Northern California, up in Mendocino County. I am a mother of two little ones and a housewife and a book enthusiast.
Yeah, I think you know what really kind of inspired me to really, you're like family to me. So I really want to help any way I can. And why don't you tell us a little? Let's just get right into it. Tell us a little about your business is, what's the name of your business, and what you're doing it. What's happening?
So I am a consultant for Usborne Books More. I have a Facebook group, my platform called the Cozy Kids Enchanted Book Nook with Mikayla. And that is where I interact with my customers. I put specials, I do parties, I try to promote literacy, especially child literacy, and talk about books and get people reading.
You know, I wrote a blog on you, and I
Oh,
now showed it to you. But I think open the world of possibility. What's the saying, a slogan you use? Open the world of what?
open a world of possibilities.
Well, I put in blog because really books, they really, I mean, what they do for children are just amazing, and that's why you get into doing what you're doing is right.
Oh, yes, I've always believed in children reading, and it's so.
Oh, great, you lost your audio. I don't have you lost your audio, Mikayla. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, okay, came back now. So tell us now, thank you, lost your audio dropped off for a second. But tell me, what is the goal of your business? What is it, 10 to buck, what's your goal as a CEO?
Yeah, well, I started this a few weeks ago because my daughter, my oldest, just started kindergarten, and the school that we have here in town is only open for its second year. In over 10 years, they were closed down, but one of the wonderful mothers in town got our school open. And it is a charter school, but everything is free. They give all of the children free lunches. I'm just a wonderful school. But they need donations to really get themselves off of the ground. And I wanted to find a way where I can donate to them regularly. So 40% of everything that I make goes to the school. And it's monthly donations. At the first of the month, I give donations from the last month. But 40% of everything goes to the school.
Wow, that, when I heard that, I mean, I should, Michaela. When I heard that, I was so impressed. You were giving back to school, local school. And really, in this era of negative news, war, we need to know there's hope. And there's young children still going to school that need help. And you're out helping, and I'm just really proud of you for doing that. So I think it's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Now, I'm curious, Mikayla, how can people get involved in what you're doing? How can they help the children?
So they can either visit my website and I could help them make a wish list if they don't want. There's over 2,000 books on there. They can message me and tell me a little bit about their kids, what they're looking for, and they can buy from the website. Or if they join my VIP Facebook group, the Cozy Kids Enchanted Book Nook with Mikayla, they can message me from there and we can set up a party. They can host a party with me where I would create a Facebook group for them. Or if they want to do it through text messages, they can do that way too. And they invite their friends and we do a party and try and get sales up. And they would earn free book rewards and half price book rewards through doing a party with me. And all of that is just going to ramp up sales. That is all going to contribute to the school.
And then just to sure everybody understands out there,
Yeah.
that's virtual, but it's a virtual party.
All virtual parties, yes. We
No.
can either do it on Facebook or via text message. If that doesn't work, I can figure out, we could do a Zoom party and I can show off some of the books that I have here. I got most of this from hosting I hosted a party with my cousin before I became a consultant, and about half of these came from that. And then I became a consultant myself, and almost the rest of it came from my launch party. So.
Wow, that's really great. So, I mean, really, is anything more noble than teaching our children? That really is, it's awesome.
It is, and it's books, especially ones that they can hold, not ones on a screen. They're just so important for kids. It really gets their brain working, it gets their imagination going. It's creating these paths in their brains that's going to help them in the future. It teaches them colors, emotion. I mean, there's just so many benefits to giving kids books.
Yeah, I know Dave computer and the kids are all showing their faces on their phone and their tablets and stuff. It really is refreshing to see books out there and really remembering how impressionable, as you know, Ryan had a son, and to watch Ryan and them read the book to others. It's amazing. They do the same thing. So I want to encourage everybody out there. Please visit Mikayla's website. Right, is the best part about it. And then purchase book. And I want you to know, audience, if you any book, they're very reasonably priced to understand. They're very reasonable. Every time you purchase a book, you can know that you're helping Mikayla's local school in Northern California. So, hey, Mikayla, let's give a shout out to the school. What is the name of the school?
Chanel Valley Academy.
All right, well, say it one more time.
Chanel Valley Academy.
Chanel Valley Academy. There's a shout out from Struggle Genius Podcast, Aaron Alley and Mikayla. We're giving you a big shout out to the kids out there watching it. Well, you know what? Can't imagine the feeling of rewards as far as knowing you're doing something for your local community. I'm so proud of you for doing that, honey.
Thank you. We love this town. We found it right before we had our daughter. It's a very small town, but the community is like everyone is just there for each other, and it's great.
Now, what is the name of your town?
Hopland.
I knew Hopland, and I know you know me, so we're gonna have to look past that. But Hopland is a very rural, very cozy place. But I think it's really Now, is the school getting involved in what you're doing to help promote you or what?
Until I get my ESR certificate, I can't sell to the school directly. An ESR certificate is Educational Service Representative, which once I make enough money from this, I will be getting my certificate, and then I can do book fairs, fundraisers with the school. The teachers, our friends, are interested. They'll buy from my website as parents, and that's fine. But I'm working on getting my ESR so I could work directly with the school.
Oh, the visions of a young CEO. I remember well. It's really great to hear you're looking past what you're doing now and looking towards the future because let's face it, the kids are our future. The kids you're teaching to read, the kids that you're buying the books from audience for audience. By the way, Christmas is coming up, and I knew for a fact these books would make incredible Christmas gifts.
Yes, they can stock up to anyone who wants to host a party with me. Very easy. All you have to do is invite your friends. You can earn free book rewards and half price book rewards and get a whole box of books to put away for Christmas.
Oh, tell us a little bit what's involved with hosting a party with you.
Well, they would have to join my group on Facebook and just send me a message, say I'm interested in hosting a party with you. I will create a group on Facebook. I will do all of the posts. I will just send them a link for them to send to their friends and invite their friends. Once their friends join, we will have a set day and time, and everyone will just buy books from the website. I'll have their link in the party. They'll have a special link in my website so that their rewards rack up, and that's it. That's all they have to do is invite their friends and have a Facebook party, and any party that makes over $100 is going to start earning free book rewards, and it's really easy to hit that $100 mark. And
That is really great, Mikayla. I think let's see if we got to come up. Let's see if we get to come up.
oh yeah,
Oh, we got, I think you might know this person. It's Rebecca, and Rebecca says you have such a beautiful heart.
I love you, Rebecca. Oh.
And so the other is Rebecca's my wife, and she's been real close to Mikayla, so it's really exciting. Thank you for being out there, Rebecca. But I think it's really great. We're all getting together and helping the future and help the world be a better place.
Yeah.
It's really great.
We
But
are
Mikayla, curious, I'm seeing these books. They're pretty reasonable. What's the price range of books?
They come anywhere from $4.99 to usually they stay within $20-$30 range at the highest prices. Those are the music books, and there's puzzles that are around $20 that you can get as well. There's also 2-piece puzzles and 9-piece puzzles for the littler ones, and those are only like in the $12 range. But there's also, we do sell to libraries, so we do have library sets and full sets of books that could get up to about $150, $200 for some of those larger full volume sets. But for everyday books that you're buying for your kids, very reasonably priced.
Yeah, so if you watch this video and you have a grandchild, you have a child, a grandchild, whatever, buy a book. Go to Mikayla's website and buy the book. It not only helps your child in your life, but it will help other children in other places. So I encourage you to do that. Watching this video on the replay. Definitely help on do that and get involved. And I know that Rebecca and I were talking. We're personally gonna buy a couple bucks and get them for a while there. So we'll need your consulting. Now tell me about that the color bear. Tell me the story about the color bear.
Cuddle Bear. So, Usborne Books and More, I have just found out about this. I want more information. I think I need my ESR certificate. Um, but they sell Cuddle Bear books and teddy bears. You could buy them individually or together as a set on the website. They're super cute. Super.
Ooh, nice.
And Usborne Books does Cuddle Bear fundraisers where you can choose a hospital to work with, and everyone will buy a set that then gets shipped to the hospital for them to give away. When my daughter was in the children's hospital a couple of years ago, I had just gotten her a Cuddle Bear set at home, but it was left at home and we were a few hours from our home when we were at the hospital. And the volunteers came in and they gave her another set of Cuddle Bear, and it just made it made all the kids in the ICU just light up. They were so happy with this. So the company itself does amazing things. They reach out and they do a lot of fundraisers and volunteer work, and Cuddle Bear is probably one of the cutest ones. I love this teddy bear. There are a few other plushes.
Yeah.
There's a unicorn and Nibbles monster, which is really cute, but this one just has a special place for us.
Yeah, I really want you I think I want to spend just a minute on this because I think it's for your company and to reach out to children in the hospital
Yeah.
with a book and a teddy bear.
Yeah.
I mean, but I can't imagine. I'm there in the hospital. How now can people select the hospital the teddy bear and book shipped to?
It would be, from what I understand, the consultant picks the hospital that they work with, and they throw a party. Everyone would buy the set, and then that consultant would have all of the sets once the party is over shipped to the hospital of their choice.
That is so awesome. I can't imagine. I spent time in the hospital on my stroke, but a child, my heart breaks because I see children go to the hospital scared to death.
Yeah.
And for them to get a teddy bear and a book, I mean, how awesome is that?
Yes, I haven't done one yet, but this is the first big drive I want to do. This is one that I'm really in love with. So hopefully I'll get to do that one soon.
Yeah, well, let me know because we'll do another podcast and promote your get
Fine.
together when you do it.
Yeah.
Do that for sure. Well, Mikayla, I just think what you're doing. So, where do you see this go? Why do you have such a passion for helping kids in the books? What motivates you?
I have always loved books. I was a little bit picked on when I was a kid. So in elementary school, I had a librarian, Mrs. Love, and she would let me come and sit with her during break and lunchtime if I was having a bit of a bad day. And she also lived right up the street from me, so anytime I was having problems, I would go sit with her and her husband, and they were such a cute little old couple, and they would read. And so books really have been a part of me since I was little. And then when I grew up, I wanted to work in education. I wanted to be a librarian or a kindergarten teacher or something of that sort, but I never finished my education for that. I got a little sidetracked and started having kids.
Yeah.
But now that my daughter Kelly is in kindergarten, I'm getting involved with the school, and I'm so happy with how they're treating our kids and what they're doing for our kids in our community, and I want to be a part of that. I want to help, and selling books is my way of tying my love of books and my community together.
That is so, that brings a joy in my heart to hear because I have compassion for what I do. And when someone connects in that way and begins to be passionate and motivated about helping their own community and people in the community, man, I'm just so excited for you. And I'm really, if there's anything Stroke TV can do for you, do not hesitate to ask. We're here, and including anybody, any partners or anybody want to come on the show, I'll be more than happy to interview them for sure. Get the help out because I really enjoy the Color Bear book thing. I did. I really enjoyed that. I'm thinking it's the TV, man. As soon as I get that monetized, I see getting involved now because I can see a child's face just lighting up when they get that book. What was Kelly's reaction when she got a Color Bear book?
Oh, she had already been very upset that she didn't have her cuddle bear there with her. So Tyler was on his way home to get her cuddle bear book, but it was gonna take him 5 hours to get home and back with it. And in that time, they came in and gave her a new one, and she just melted. She was so happy. She
Oh,
started and
man.
holding, and all the kids in there were just holding on to their cuddle bears. It was so cute. It was
Now can somebody just focus on doing the Color Bear and the Color Book and the hospital program? How do you explain how they get involved now again?
So I still need to find out more information about it. But as a consultant, that's how we can do cuddle bear fundraisers. And I've only seen one happen so far that I got to watch from the sidelines a little bit. And it's similar to our regular book parties, but all of it is being donated to the children's hospital instead of buying it for yourself or your kids. Um, I think I have to have a different certificate to do my cuddle bear drive. That's what I'm looking into right now.
Oh
But
yeah, let me know, Mikayla, when you're ready. When you're ready to do it, I'm definitely stoked about it. I want to do one myself
definitely, yeah,
because
we.
I think it's. I mean, Rebecca's always had a heart that's passion for wanting to do. When I monetize Stroke TV and what I'm doing, we also are going to get back to our community and the places she wants to get back to St. Jude's
Mhm.
Hos- Children's Hospital. I see that color bear in the book going to St. Jude's, just being a rock star, just making the kids smile.
Yeah, yeah,
That's really awesome. And I know we have Sequoia School. I mean, I just see so much potential in what you're doing. Now, Peter, let's touch on that, but you mentioned just a minute ago you picked on. I hope you don't mind talking about it, but you picked on school, but you found comforting books.
yes.
Explain on that. You could elaborate a little bit more on how it made you feel and stuff.
Books were an escape. They're a way to journey to a different land, to a different time. To you make friends with the character. I knew if you really throw yourself into the book, you can just kind of let it take over you. So I read a lot, and books books kind of got me away from where I was. It let me journey to better places at the moment.
Yeah, that is so awesome. Me, I was a huge book reader, but I think the point of the Mandarin is it pulls you out of your negative space, even
Hmm.
especially as a child,
Yeah.
and let's say you're being bullied on or picked on. Going to the book, I can see what lets you escape to a different place in the book. And
Hmm.
how it helps people. I think it helps children. And to me, there's no better place than to start helping children now.
Yeah.
So you and I are gonna put links. See Wikila's email and then website there. I want you to get a hold of her. At least purchase, I say 2 books. I say purchase 2 books. Watch us. But the main thing is you're doing it for the children. You're doing it to open the possibilities, open their imagination. And I mean, nowadays, I think imagination, with the advent of computers or Google on that, imagination is not as as taught as it used to be. And I think kids need more books, and that's great. Well, Mikayla, we're getting down to the end of the show, but I appreciate being here. We're gonna put links to everybody who knows out there in the audience. We're gonna put links to Mikayla's website in the description of the YouTube video, because this will be published to Stroke TV Media YouTube channel right after our show is instantaneously uploaded. But to subscribe to our Stroke TV Media YouTube channel and get hold of Mikayla Messenger. Ask your questions. She's here. She's here to serve you and here to be a servant. So I appreciate being here, Mikayla. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aaron.
All right. So hopefully see you soon.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. All right, Mikayla. Bye. Have a great day, honey. Bye.
Set me on fire, fire, fire. Keep taking your let me on.